God message today. The awakening has begun. The storm has passed, but its power is only now being revealed. If you feel a fire burning inside you, stay with me. I have a vital message. Most won't understand, but you have always sensed it. The shift is real. We have stepped beyond the veil, entering a new energetic reality. This wasn't just another night, it was a massive convergence, a tidal wave of energy colliding with our very existence. And here's what you must remember: the transformation is not only around you, it's happening inside you. The test of energy. This force will challenge you. Resist and you'll struggle. Surrender and you will rise beyond what you ever thought possible. Right now, you are at a crossroads. Harness this energy or let it drag you backward into the past. You've already noticed the signs, haven't you? Unusual dreams, sudden, unexplainable emotions, the same symbols or words appearing over and over. None of this is coincidence. The universe has been whispering to you, guiding you toward this moment. Since the dawn of time, the crimson eclipse has been seen as an omen of shifts, of spiritual breakthroughs, of fate itself twisting its course. And now it's your turn. Two choices lie before you. Will you embrace this force and ascend, or will you turn away and fade? But before you decide, let's go back to last night, March 19th, when the shift truly began. The night the portal opened, three forces converged: a full eclipse, a scarlet moon, a cosmic alignment unseen for centuries. This wasn't an ordinary celestial event, it was a doorway. And the real wave of energy? It begins now. March 20th marks the peak, the moment of reckoning. The universe has forced a step forward. If you didn't feel it then, you will today. Because this is not a single event, it is a process, and you are in its eye. Your reality is changing. You must act now. Unfinished decisions, old wounds left open, they will haunt you for the next 6 months if left unresolved. This energy demands closure. Toxic relationships, outdated habits, patterns that no longer serve you. Let them go. The choices you make today will sculpt the months ahead. This eclipse carries immense power. Every word you speak is magnified. If you keep repeating, I'm stuck, I always fail, stop now. Every thought carves your destiny. Instead, choose a word that will shape your next chapter: strength, freedom, renewal, growth. Write it down, see it daily, let it become part of you, because right now, your future is being written. The final shift, March 20th. The real test begins today. This is your defining moment. If you walk this path with awareness, you will surge forward in the coming months. But if you ignore it, you will feel lost, adrift in chaos. This isn't the end. It's the first step into something greater. Flow with the current. Release the past. Step into what is waiting for you. Write "I am ready" in the comments. Send a signal to the universe. Not everyone will understand, most will dismiss this message. They will turn away, blind to the truth. But you are still here. That means you know. Your frequency is already high, and this moment will mark you forever. On the night of March 19th, the veil between realms grew thin. A doorway to higher dimensions cracked open, and if you are still watching, then you are meant to walk through it. Last night, the sky transformed, and so did you. Now, the choice is yours. This morning, everything feels different, doesn't it? Perhaps your mind is clearer. Perhaps your body is heavier. Perhaps there is an unshakable restlessness inside you. These sensations are not random. They are your guide. Follow them. If you resist this energy, it will weigh you down. But if you open to it, you will ascend. Right now, your very being is adjusting. The energy surge was immense. It may have left you feeling drained, emotional, or unsteady. That is normal. But how you manage this transition will define Shai. Ground yourself, drink water, move your body, center your thoughts. This is not a fleeting moment. It is the start of a transformation that will shape your path in the weeks and months ahead. The diverging timelines. From here on, reality will split. Some will rise, some will remain trapped in the past. The choice is entirely yours. If you cling to outdated patterns, if you refuse to let go, this shift will feel like an unbearable weight. But if you surrender, if you release the baggage that no longer serves you, you will experience momentum like never before. The portal has opened. Title: The Crimson Veil, a gateway to transformation. Opening scene: a dark sky over Ilarion, a vast city under the night sky. The streets are empty, the wind hums an eerie tune, the sky turns a deep crimson as the blood moon rises over Ilarion. Ezra, narrating, intense and mysterious. It has begun, the moment we feared, or perhaps the moment we have long awaited. The crimson veil has lifted, and with it the tides of fate shift. If you are feeling a fire within you, an unexplainable pull, stay, because what I am about to reveal will alter your path forever. Most will not understand, but you have felt it from the very start. We crossed a threshold last night. That was not just another eclipse, not just another celestial event. It was a reckoning, a convergence of energies unseen for centuries. This change is not just happening in the world around you, it is happening inside you. Thunder rumbles, distant echoes of whispers fill the air. Ezra, urgent, passionate, this force will test you. If you resist, it will break you. But if you surrender to it, it will elevate you beyond what you have ever imagined. Scene shift, a hidden temple beneath the city, a chamber lit only by torches. Ancient symbols glow faintly on the walls. A group stands in silent anticipation, their faces marked with awe and trepidation. Ezra, lowering voice, almost whispering, "Did you notice? The dreams, the sudden deja vu, the strange words repeating in the air around you? These are not coincidences. For centuries, the people of Ilarion knew the truth. When the crimson veil opens, destiny calls. It is a moment of power, a chance to rewrite the script of your life. But not everyone answers the call. Scene shift, a lonely street, a shadowed figure watching the moon. A solitary figure stands beneath the eerie red glow, eyes wide with realization. Ezra, you stand at the crossroads. You can harness this energy, shape it, use it to break free from the chains of the past. Or you can ignore it and be swallowed by the same cycles that have kept you bound. Flashback. Last night, March 14th, the beginning. The sky was torn open by three celestial events: the eclipse, the red moon, and an unseen force shifting reality itself. Ezra, that was the portal, the moment the old world cracked and something new was born. But the real test is today, March 15th. Today the energy is in full force. Today you must decide. Scene shift. Inside the temple, a ritual begins. Individuals write on parchment, burning their fears, their doubts, their pain. Ezra, unfinished cycles, unresolved emotions, patterns you know must end. If you don't release them today, they will hold you back for the next 6 months. This moment demands courage. Toxic bonds, destructive routines, limiting beliefs. Let them burn. Let them go. Scene shift. A quiet room. A person standing before a mirror. A woman whispers a single word to herself. Strength. Another says balance. A third, freedom. Ezra, choose your word. Speak it. Carve it into your soul, because the words you choose today will shape the reality you step into tomorrow. Shadows shift, the air vibrates with unseen power. Ezra, last night was the awakening, today is the reckoning. March 15th will determine your course for months to come. Scene shift, a hill overlooking the city, the blood moon at its peak. a ritual bath. Ezra, water purifies, fire transforms, air clears, earth grounds. These elements are here for you. Connect with them. Stand barefoot in the grass. Let the wind cleanse your thoughts. Bathe in the moonlight. Speak your truth into the night. Scene shift. The hidden temple, a final act of release. A parchment with old burdens is set alight. The flames dance, devouring the past. Ezra, the past is ashes. The future is unwritten. Tonight, under the crimson veil, you are reborn. Closing scene, the moon begins to fade, a new dawn breaks. The city is still. The transformation is complete. Ezra, soft, almost reverent. Not everyone will understand. Many will dismiss this night as just another phase of the moon. But you know better. The screen fades to black. A single whisper lingers. I am ready. Type yes if you believe in God. Type 11 or 11 if you believe in God.